look at this crazy mobility, guys. We go in, we pop the Pursuit, pop the Sucker Punch, this guy gets blown up as well, and we finish the Mr. Mime for the Quadra kill, guys. Beautiful. Yo, you're watching Shurkou, we're back with some more Pokémon Unite, and in this video we will be playing Absol with an infinite mobility build, which basically just means that we will take Pursuit and that Sucker Punch, okay? So double dark type moves, dark infinite mobility Absol. I don't even know what will be in the title, some of this or a combination of these terms, but yeah, this was a lot of fun, guys. This gameplay was actually amazing. It's of course a master rank gameplay, and yeah, lots of crazy outplays. You've seen one of them already in the intro clip. And yeah, just super fun Pokemon to play. With this moveset, you have just genuinely infinite mobility. That's why we don't even bring the eject. We're bringing that full heal. But before I bring you the rest of this gameplay, make sure to subscribe, ring the notification bell so you don't miss any further Pokemon Unite content on this channel. And now let's take a look. As you can see, I'm trying to get bottom here. I use that Pursuit, already level 5, we get the Pursuit instantly, and that move can just dish out so much damage. Unfortunately, we went a little bit too deep. We got poked by the Mr. Mime and the Froakie, so I just back out. I snag one of these berries to get back to almost full HP, and we can go back at least for the combis and the Vespiquen. And with that, I'm already pretty happy here. I'm like, we can probably dive him, but the Snorlax was too hesitant, so I just back out. I go back to my jungle. Again, you don't necessarily need to get a takedown with your first gank, guys, whenever you're playing jungle. As long as you get that Vespiquen camp, you can be pretty happy, as long as you get most of them. Just go back to your jungle. The buffs spawn at 8:30, and yeah, we're almost about to hit level 7, which is gonna give us that Sucker Punch. And I'm telling you, man, this build, probably not the best build in the game, but super fun. Super duper fun, because again, you genuinely have infinite mobility. The Pursuit has like a 1-second cooldown, and for the rest of that, during that 1 second, you use the Sucker Punch. You know what I mean? So it is pretty crazy. As you can see, we're going deep here, man. I'm able to use the Sucker Punch to counter his confusion, which sends me instantly behind him, as probably most of you, or actually not most of you guys, do you read the abilities? Do you read these moves? Let me know in the comments below, because I feel like most people don't really read, because reading is for losers, you know, unless it's manga, then it's good. But yeah, Sucker Punch triggers that little prowling stance, right? And if the enemies attack you or are about to attack you, then it will instantly jump instead of waiting for like a second. So you always want to try to predict when the enemies use one of their moves to, yeah, as you can see here, I just go deep, man. We use the Unite move as well, and we are completely blasting them, man. I keep telling you guys, I think Absol is amazing for solo queue, man. Super strong Pokemon. Super fun to play as well. I definitely recommend it to you guys. Again, it definitely falls off in the late game, which I don't even remember if you will see this. I don't think so. I think I was owning throughout the whole game. Sucker Punch got buffed, has a longer stun now attached to it, so it got a little bit better late game as well, I feel like. Pursuit was always pretty crazy if you can hit from behind, which is what she's... Huh? What? You were about to say something weird right there, weren't you? Jesus, man, I'm glad I cut you off. But yeah, as you can see, man, the damage is crazy, man. I keep telling you guys, these crits on Absol are mental. The held items are what I always use on Absol. Double crit, so Razor Claw and Scope Lens. You need these, absolute must-have. And then for the third one, you can honestly take whatever you want. You can be a little bit frisky and go for more damage with... look, this was funny. Wild Snorlax appears, takes a crit for 1k, and I keep backporting. But yeah, as I'm saying, you can go for that muscle band. I don't really recommend it, but people go for it, you know, if you want to be full damage, which is, again, a little bit overkill in my opinion. But what I go for is the score shield, because you're a jungler, you're a melee jungler, you want to score these points, and without score shield, that tends to be very difficult. However, you can also go for something else like a focus band, which will be a little bit more defensive. You can go for the body barrier, completely fine as well, man. You can do whatever you want for that last slot, as long as it's something a little bit defensive or that muscle band. If you go for an attack weight, you are crazy. I will probably do that. That is how you can achieve the highest possible crit in the game, probably. But you don't have a score shield then, right? So you're probably not going to get a lot of attack weight stats, but hey, subscribe, ring the notification bell if you don't want to miss that video. I will definitely try it. It's going to be dumb. It's probably going to be played in the lane, because I think that's going to work better for that attack weight, for those attack weight stacks. I think the enemies just get this. Yeah, they were a little bit too fast. I have 50 points maxed out. I instantly just go and try to score. Let's see if we will get it. I, of course, know already, because the past shurkou already played this. You know what I mean? And of course, we get it. And then I will go back into this fight. And I'm telling you, I think this is the intro clip, isn't it? Ooh, I think it is, man. Look at this crazy mobility, guys. We go in, we pop the pursuit, pop the sucker punch. This guy gets blown up as well. And we finish the Mr. Mime for the quadra kill, guys. Beautiful. So yeah, there you go, Inception. That was the intro. That was crazy. Sometimes, you know, when I'm not feeling too frisky, I record them after the video is done again. But sometimes I'm feeling the friskiness in the voice, you know, so we can just do it on the fly. That's crazy, I know. But yeah, as you can see, I go back into this fight, and if they're running away from you, you just do this, man. You have infinite mobility. You see that? They can't escape. If they're running away from you, if you hit that little weakness spot, your pursuit literally has a half a second cooldown, something like that. And even if you don't hit, you have the sucker punch. So yeah, I think this was a pretty cool team fight, because I'm like fighting on the edge. Yeah, look at this double kill, man, that's crazy. One hit and a double kill, that's so satisfying. And then we just keep going. We keep going, man. We don't back out. Oh, I hear these clowns, bro. These clowns. Wait, I want to go back and see how much. Okay, no, he scored 48. I thought the Venusaur scored his as well, because if I scored 550 there, I would have healed. You know, I thought this Venusaur scored with a very low amount and broke the point, and then I couldn't score anymore. But again, if I could score with 50, I would have healed. I would probably survive that. But oh well, I was a little bit triggered, but the Snorlax had 48. He was the only one to score. So it is not that big of a deal. Now, if he was a genius, then he would let me score, because he would predict that the enemies are coming and that I would heal for the crucial fight to be able to take them down, you know? But that is very, 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 way too much to be expected from a solo queue teammate, you know? And they're playing well, man. I'm not complaining about the team. That was just a little bit of a small mistake, but as you can see, man, that Sylveon not having a good day against me, you know? We are that dark type, we have 2 dark type moves, man. A little bit too much for the little stupid fairy, isn't it? Yeah, but also because she got nerfed, and I don't know, man. Absol seems pretty good against this. Look at this, man. This is just crazy damage, bro. And I told you guys, this would be a crazy gameplay, and I didn't promise too much, man. We are just going deep. We're using that sucker punch beautifully, and here I get the brain damage. I don't know what happened here. I should have just waited until my team gets the Zapdos, and then I can hop over the wall and score. Instead, I attack her like an absolute idiot, okay? And yeah, we get blasted. But luckily, my team is there. They just score, and 1 minute remaining, but we scored so much into their base, like 300 now, I think. I think 3 people scored. Not entirely sure. They scored even more right there, so enemy is gonna score top for that 100, but it really doesn't matter now. I think I'm just gonna kill her again. Honestly, might be a good counter, huh? What do you think? Look at this. She can't really do much, man. Huh? That's pretty crazy, I think. Usually you get blasted by Sylveon, but this Absol seems to be doing pretty well, and here I'm just chasing her. This piece of garbage Pokemon is so broken before the nerf, and it's still, in my opinion, OP. We just chase it. We just chase it till the end of the world, okay? But yeah, It seems a little bit like a counter. Do you think this is a counter, man? Because she was level 15 too. It's a little bit weird, huh? I didn't expect... usually speedsters get completely blasted by the Sylveon. You know, if you play Talonflame or something, you will get destroyed. But this Absol doing pretty well. I guess the burst damage is just so much with Absol. And Sylveon likes to run away from you with that Mystical Fire, so... I don't know, but that was actually very surprising. As you can see though, beautiful game, man. You have to try this infinite mobility build. It's really, really fun, man. It's super fun. I didn't expect it to be this fun. I just wanted to pair up two dashes, or Sucker Punch is the dash instead of Psycho Cut. And then I wanted the low cooldown dash with that Pursuit, as opposed to the other dash, which is Night Slash, which has two dashes in one, but more cooldown. You know the drill, man. So I just wanted the maximum mobility I could get. It ended up being really, really surprisingly good though. Hey, let me know what you guys think about this build. Make sure to subscribe, ring the notification bell, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace!